Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So in today's video, I want to share with you the beautiful love story of Olori Sekinat and Oba Elegushi, and how Olori Sekinat reacted when the husband told her that he's bringing a new wife, that's the second wife. So this all the things I'm going to say on this video was narrated by Olori Sekinat, but I'm going to try to make it shorter so that the video will not be so long and all of that. So let's get into the video. So the man you are seeing right here is the king of Elegushi. Yeah, he is the 21st monarch of Ekete Elegushi in Lagos State, Nigeria, and his beautiful wife, her name is Olori Sekinat Elegushi. She is the first wife of Oba Elegushi. Yes. So this beautiful woman you are seeing right here, she's a mother of 3 beautiful daughters, and she is also a humanitarian. Like, her humanitarian work is not only in Lagos State, she extended her work to other parts of Nigeria that are not even Yoruba, So that is how good she is. She's also a businesswoman. She has a foundation where she caters for women and children and people that have gone through sexual violence, marriage abuses and all of that, which is very, very good. So she was interviewed some time ago where she narrated her love story with Elegushi. A lot of people all over social media are saying that they were high school sweethearts, that they met during their high school. That was a total lie. So here she narrated how they met and how she felt when the husband told her that he's bringing a second wife. First of all, she was asked how she maintained her beauty, whether she has a beauty team that glammed her up. She just said, no, it's just on my own. I just love to always look good without the help of any stylist or assistant. I don't have anybody. It's just me. I create my style for my designers to make. I come up with the color and the mood for the event or party I am getting ready for. My designers knows that when they are done with my clothes, I will ask them to bring it to me and still do some touches to make it come more alive and pleasant for the eyes. I don't like to copy what someone else has done, and even if the need arises, I will still look for another way to make it look more original. That is good. Originality is the best. Yeah. So then she was also asked, what was the attraction to your husband, the king, and how did you meet? This is the cocoa of this video. So she said, we did not meet in school, as some reported. We met at my mommy's shop in Lagos Island. And she also said that the husband had a friend close to, okay, let me quote it how she put it. She said, he had a friend close to my mommy's shop at that time, and I would just come to stay at my mom's shop when I'm on holiday, and he just approached me suddenly like that, and I turned him down. I tried to avoid so many of the young men around that area then. So he went to meet his friend that he saw one fine young girl that wore glasses and reading magazine. And the friend told him not to come close because he knows I will not respond to him. But he summoned courage. We became friends. We see often. We gist and play. I actually find him funny and jovial. As we went on, he later asked that we start dating, and I said I thought we are friends already. What else do you want? So this is how they started dating. All over social media, people were saying that, oh, they are childhood sweethearts, they are secondary school sweethearts, this and that. You guys have heard it. They met in Olori Sekinat's mommy's shop. Did you hear that? Yeah. So she also said, it might interest you to know that I did not even know he was a prince. And from there, we started moving together. So for her, she didn't even know that Oba was a prince then. She was never aware. So their love is not based on materialistic things or based on, oh, he's a prince and all of that. No, it is just pure love. Then she was asked, at what point did you guys know you would get married? She now said, I just knew because I had to take him to my dad to introduce him as my boyfriend, and he was stunned, asking me all those questions a parent would ask. I reminded him I was in my final year at the university, so I should have a boyfriend. At that time, he was already on NYLC outside Lagos. When he came back after 3 months, we knew what we wanted and we were ready to get married. My dad was not in a rush, so he gave me another month to think through it. After a month, I went back to him that we are ready to get married, and the marriage plans started. My father was even particular about where we will be living because we are still young. We had a big wedding. You know what people call society wedding. We started from there, and today we thank God for how far we have come. Wow, this is a very beautiful story. Then when she was asked, what were the attractions to Kabiyesi that made you decide to marry him? See answer now. So she now said, he was always all over me, and there was no breathing space for me, and there was no way I could have let him go. The bedrock started as friends. Did you hear that? The bedrock started as friend. Wow. Okay. Then they now went ahead to ask her, how has it been as a queen for over 10 years and above? She now answered. She said, it was a bit difficult at the beginning. I remember when he told me he was to be made king, I was begging him not to take it, that I don't want, and he told me I would be fine, and part of my fears was him taking another wife, but which finally happened. I was even pregnant with my third child at the time he was crowned, and I had to come back early after birth to be with him. It was a bit challenging from the beginning as there were many demands, which I was not used to. But since I was familiar with some of the palace processes and the people there, we were able to settle down, and years after, we thank God for how well we have come. Then, the main gist of this video now, they asked her, when you heard about your husband marrying a second wife, how did you take it? You that is watching this video, how will you feel if your husband walk up to you and tell you that he's getting a second wife? I don't know how I'm going to react. I don't know how I'm going to feel, but let's listen to what she has to say. So she now said, it was a tough one for me at that time, and because I just lost my mom and I had to manage, it was really hard at that time. But some of these things come with the demands and pressure of the throne. I can't continue to worry about it. The moment he became a king, I knew things like that would spring up. But I did not marry a king. I married a young man that I love, and we were growing together, managing and planning. Then the kingship fell on him. I had no choice but to support and stand by him. So here we are. All is fine. We are good. Whoa. Wow. This is a very, very beautiful, beautiful interview. And lastly, when she was asked, is there anything you still desire in life? She said, I pray for long life to see my husband continues to do well, his kingdom peaceful and developing. I pray to see my girls achieve great feats and become great women in the larger world. In the area of style and fashion, I want to start producing my own perfumes and all of that. Wow. This is a very, very beautiful love story. We've had different series of love stories about this couple, especially when people get to hear about him marrying a second wife. A lot of people were saying, oh, how can this man that loved the wife so much, that they were secondary school sweethearts and all of that. And I'm really happy that she has come out to debunk all those rumors that they were secondary school sweetheart, that they met during their secondary school and all of that. Now you guys have known that they met when she was in the university, and that was how they met. And even when they met, she was not even aware that that Oba was a prince. So their love is not even based on he was a prince or all of that. This is just pure love. But it's so sad that the husband has to get another wife. Nobody prays for her husband to get a second wife. Like, no woman in this world will pray for her husband to get a second wife, unless you are aware that your husband, even she said it, that she knows that something like that will come up, being a king and all the pressures, they would like her to marry more wife, that kind of thing. And I know she didn't mention about her having only girls, but I think that was one of the factors that made the husband to marry the second wife, because their girls already grown up right now. And yeah, we pray that God will continue to sustain their marriage. We continue for peace to reign in their marriage. Now they have, she has another woman, like the husband has another wife. I pray peace continue to reign, because we've been hearing all their fights. No matter how you pretend to be nice, there is no how there will be no fight. Even siblings fight. Talk more of people sharing husband. So people need to understand that all these things are prone to happen. They are not saints, they are not angels. Even angels fight self. Angel Lucifer and the angel of God. Bad angel will be telling you to do this one, the good angel will advising you to do this one. So it's still all fight in a fight. So that is it. And I'm so happy that this family are working together. The other time we had a rumor that the Oba Elegushi pursued her, and we also had the other wife accuse her of being the one responsible for the little child's death and all of that. All those things are just rumor. And I'm happy that I came across this interview, and I decided to share it with you guys, so that you listen to this beautiful love story of Olori Sekinat and Oba Elegushi. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know this video is not perfect, and I tried to make it shorter because the interview was so long. And anyway, I have to stop here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you on my next video. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I'm begging you, please subscribe and click on that notification bell, so you'll be getting notification anytime I post a new video. Thank you, and God bless you.